ho, 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 ho. Let's get it. Chocolate Amun Ra this early in the morning. Let's get some of this stuff in here. Let's get some information up in here. But basically, information of common sense. Before I get into this, let me pay all due respects to the Creator. The sun rises. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning. Amun. All respects to the Creator. You, who you are. All right, that's a little bit better. Now let me tell you something. Leaving off from this is part 2, jumping back on from part 1. You're not looking at the picture about what you study and what you believe in, right? Because y'all want to sit up there. People are so confused. Okay, you see people with symbols like this and talking. These symbols is dealing with the African tradition, but everybody in Africa don't wear these symbols. Let's don't get that twisted. They don't rock these things here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't. Your deity, your spirit really it's gotta flow with that. It's gotta flow with that. You know what I'm saying? I have a cross on my tattoo neck, but I know what a cross means because I understand the symbols. I understand the symbol. I know the symbol means life, but that symbol is more than just life. You understand? We'll get into that a little later. If not today, another time. But what I want to tell you this, my brothers and sisters, you over-emotional about things that you have no control of. You live even in your neighborhood, your community, you don't talk to everybody, and everybody don't talk to you. You go to work, you don't talk to everybody, and everybody don't talk to you. Some people physically don't like you. Why, you think everybody's supposed to like you? No, I think everybody's supposed to like me. Some people just jealous the way you look, jealous what you have on, jealous the position you got, and they don't like you, man or woman. So, if that's how simple that is, how in the world people think, oh, we're supposed to unite? Well, let me get something clear for you, and I want you to understand this. All Mexicans don't unite. All Latin people don't unite. Latin people have the same problem as American black people. Did you know that? They just happen to speak Spanish, but they have the same skin problem, meaning they deal with their skin bias and bigot. Latin people. You can go to Colombia. You ever seen beautiful Colombian women that's dark skinned? Well, you got light skinned Colombian women who don't like dark skinned Colombian women. You got Dominican light skinned people who don't like dark skinned Dominican people. Haiti and Dominican is in the same freaking island. Don't you know they don't like each other? They don't like each other because of the voice that was put out back in time. Understand that. The voice, meaning words being spread. Don't socialize yourself with them slaves. Oh, their parents come from they slaves. And then you got a little nephew, he's happy to be pale skinned, but his oppressors raped his mama. In these 2 generations, the cousins, 2 generations, and he wound up coming out pale. Or mulatto, or Creole. And so what happened is, then that uncle or cousin will tell him, don't socialize with them dark-skinned people. They're nothing. They're less than you are. you're going to be someone great. Then, put that to the side. You got people in the ranks of black people who sit up there want to be higher than each other. Well, when I say black, I mean dark skin. Let me put it in a proper bracket. The dark skinned people. Then you got them, they're fighting over positions to see who can be higher on, and well, put it in this perspective, that when you at the job, there's titles, right? If you at church, there's titles. Dealing with politicalism, there's titles. Now, we all know these titles don't mean jack squat, but the title's supposed to be a representative, of you basically taking care of someone else's issues and problems or property. Or you're supposed to be able to take care of the people that's around you. These titles that's put on. But do these titles really mean anything? Not really. But if someone is paying you for these titles, right? So you do the best you can. It just happens that some people, when they get a hold of these titles, they take it to a place which is they abuse their title. A lot of people do it. And then remember, you got people who get jealous because you got this title. And when they get jealous of these titles, they're trying now to knock you off. And they're going to use every issue and every common denominator to try to break you down or try to destroy you. So when you say racism, let's use that word racism. How can you say somebody's racist when a Spanish man, and all he is a man who speaks Spanish? Let me help you out on this one. The Spanish man, you notice how they say what his skin color. Now I'm gonna use this to see how smart you are, or are you gonna use your common sense? The Spanish man looks like me, my complexion. He happens to speak Spanish. And then you have an American man, he happens to look my color. So I begin to start saying to him, you stupid ass, because he comes from like Ecuadorian, and you said, you Ecuadorians, you poor, you this and that. And he says, for example, you a racist. Now, everybody's looking at him. He's a racist. How can he be a racist if you're both dark-skinned? He just happened to be calling you out your name, or out where you come from, and trying to break you down, to hurt your feelings. You understand that? And even if the person is light-skinned, they happen to be from Ecuadorian, and they speak in Spanish, some kind of Spanish language, and they go, you racist. Are they racist? Because they're trying to break you down? Because that person's not controlling you. They just talking out their mouth. People now have taken racism to another level. There is no racism here. I'm about to break that down to you in part 3. Let me tell you something. We play too many games with each other, and it's got way out of hand. See you in 3. I'm Chocolate Amun Ra. This is the early morning message. The ancestor says, hello.